Baby, this was the storyline that we were supposed to be getting when it came to Mariahlynn. Because I remember the TikToks and the videos and whatnot that came out, and I was like, oh, okay, so we already know what this season about to give. Because we knew Saya wasn't pulling up the fight. This is a storyline we were supposed to get. But instead, we got this BS with Smiley, and this new video we about to get into confirms exactly why it's BS and why it was always BS all along.
Let's talk about it.
Shawty, come and swing my way. We ain't gotta waste no time now, baby. Put that all in my face. I just wanna bump and grind on you, on you, want you on my face. So shawty, come and swing my way.
Listen, I know y'all want to get to the tea, and baby, we will. But for those of y'all that's been living under a rock, baby, my name is Santana. I only been on YouTube since like 2016. Started off going viral, telling stories about my crazy life. A couple of years later, I started doing ratchet recipes, went viral on TikTok. Then I opened up a channel, Aligning Souls, where I was, using my spiritual and psychic gifts to help the girls and whip them back into alignment. In other words, baby, she's gifted. And see, now I'm here to share all of those gifts on one channel. So I mean, whether it's a deep dive, a commentary video, cooking, music, reading horoscopes, baby, if I want to upload a video of me picking my nose and breathing for 60 minutes, I'ma do it. My house, my rules. I mean, I just ask that y'all follow me over on Twitter so I can stop talking to myself. And before you go and try to seek help and seek therapy, baby, seek me. Go to my website and book yourself a personal reading if you need one. Now, feel free to sound off in the comments, but be respectful and act like you got that act right. Now, this channel is for critical thinkers. We may not always agree. You may not always even like me. But one thing's for sure, your life will be changed after experiencing me. So subscribe. Now, enough of me rambling, child. I think we made it past the part that was needed to get this video monetized, child. Nah, you what we doing. Let's get into it.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
But let's get to the chi-chi, the kiki, the internet bull.
What's going on, y'all? It's Scott Santana, aka excuse me. Excuse me. Not me trying to be cute and creative and do that on the slide without trying to notice it, and then it just pop up on screen anyway. Excuse me. Okay. Do I need to
Let's talk about it.
Right. Do I need to start the intro over? Child. Scott Santana, aka Chi. And listen, y'all already know what we gotta talk about. We gotta talk about this fake BS. Okay, we gotta talk about this fake BS. And just to dead it now. Just to dead it now. Okay. Hopefully everybody watched the reunion video that I put up yesterday. Hopefully y'all watched the reunion video that I put up. Okay. Mind y'all, I've been on YouTube for 10 years. Okay. I've been on YouTube for 10 years. And plus also I'm psychic. Okay. And I say that to say, I'ma just say spirit kind of definitely want me. And I knew I was playing with fire with the video that I did, but I just needed to test some things out just to see, what I could get away with and whatnot. And listen, 2024 is very reminiscent of 2016. Oh, in a lot of ways, don't want, and we will definitely get into that when I do my 2024 predictions video. But yeah, back in 2016, I used to do commentary videos, and then I stopped doing it specifically because I got a channel strike, a couple from Beyonce. Okay. And so, it's not a coincidence that yesterday, aside from Baddies East, you had the whole Beyonce announcement or whatever. And then I did end up getting a copyright strike from Zeus for the video that I put up or whatever. But I kind of already knew and expected, but I just wanted to see like how, because it wasn't a typical just upload the whole entire episode. It was like commentary, da 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 da. So in the future, I do want to do stuff like that, but we'll see how that works. This is why I push Patreon, and this is why I was pushing channel memberships, because I do want to do stuff like that. But for those that don't understand how social media and YouTube and content creation works, you can't necessarily just put up like an episode it just creates fucking problems, unfortunately. I'm not the first creator that this happened to, and I'm not even upset. You know what I mean? That's just what comes with the game. You know what I mean? So I'll take the L. Now I know. Now I know. Okay. But we still gonna be getting into the teas and whatnot and the usual content that we do. But once I figure out exactly how I can do the commentary, because I do enjoy doing a live commentary, watch along. Once I figure out exactly how I can do it in a way that it makes sense in 2024, because YouTube they be catching on to the girls, okay? Even people like I don't know that boy name, but the boy who used to do like all the love and hip hop reviews or whatever, and he would like do it on Instagram Live, and he'd be like, "Oh, hey friend, hey best friend," whatever his name is, you know. Might have to do it something like his, or I don't know. I'll figure that out in the future. But I did just want to address that just in case, because some people like to go back and rewatch videos, and I want up into my comments like, "Oh my God, what happened?" Yeah, child. And I also ended up taking down that Biggie and Smiley video that I put up. Only because I was just like, listen, Miss Bree, okay? Miss Bree, yeah, because YouTube do be revealing who that's the good thing. Okay, because YouTube could have been like, oh, this was anonymous. No, they told me exactly who it was and gave me their contact information. So Miss Bree, that work over there at Zeus, girl, leave my channel alone. Don't come for me again, girl. I will bombard y'all with music, child. Okay. I will be sending in an audition tape so I can be the next host next season. Especially since I got a bone to pick with Janisha anyways. Listen, before we get into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go ahead and like this so we can deep dive, okay?
Whatever you want, babe. Whatever you need, babe. Yes, I'll come through a song. Gotta show me the money. Whatever you want, babe. Whatever you need. Shooby dooby 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 doo. I'll come through a song. Gotta show me the money. I take Cash App, I take Venmo, I take Zelle, whatever else you're looking for. Got a deposit if you're trying to come and get to know. My time is worth money, nigga, that ain't criminal. You can talk all that talk, but to me it's just a game.
Okay, and just to reiterate, okay, before we really get into this video, I'm good, y'all. I'm good. My channel was fine. Okay. Sometimes as a creator, you just gotta play around and see what you can get away with because every little thing you kind of get strikes for, you kind of get, called out for YouTube for so you just got to play around, see what works. Like even with sometimes just simply doing a video of commentary, sometimes people have a problem with doing commentary is just a dangerous game when it comes to content creators, period. So it is what it is, okay? But let's go ahead and get into this damn topic, 8 minutes in, right? Now, Smiley and Mariah, they both get on my nerves. They both get on my nerves. But this is another video where, I'm gonna just have to come to y'all and tell y'all how right I was. How right I was. You know what I mean? Just start listening to me, child. Just start listening to me. And the reason why I got my YouTube channel up on screen is because let's quickly go down memory lane of all the videos that we did where we, really talked about. I did not realize that this Smiley video did 31,000 views. I did not realize that. That's crazy. Okay. But we did this video with the whole Smiley breakdown and her being traumatized. We did a video where I don't know if we really talked about Smiley, and no, we did because it's in the thumbnail. Okay. We did the video where T was talking about how, Smiley was off camera. Also did another video with Baddies auditions where Smiley ended up crashing the auditions to fight Mariahlynn. So this whole supposed makeup that they have that we're gonna get into. I mean, I want y'all to remember that the Baddies Caribbean auditions was literally like 2 weeks ago, and Smiley pulled up there to fight her. Right. Let's keep going. Then Mariahlynn had confirmed Baddies Caribbean season 5 return, and she talked about her fights with Rollie and Smiley. That was about a month ago. Also about a month ago, that's when Smiley had dropped a diss track to Mariahlynn and her family. Let's be very clear about that. She dropped a diss track about Mariahlynn and her family. Okay. And if y'all new to this channel, y'all can most definitely go back and catch up on all of this, all of these tea videos that I did. Of course, I review the show. So I obviously reviewed that episode where they ended up fighting for like the millionth time. back 5 months ago, okay, before the season ever aired, I did a video where I talked about Smiley, who had a miscarriage after fighting in the house. And actually, I want to go back to this because so much has changed since then, right? Because I wasn't waiting until oh oh my god, that ugly ass wig. This is the only time I wore that wig. I swear. I no. Y'all gotta see the wig in black. Matter of fact, the wig in black is on my channel somewhere. And it's really cute. But when I bought it in red, I was like, what in the Ice Spice Ronald McDonald girl? Anyways, I used to post because I've been reviewing Baddies since Baddies South. And so during this whole Baddies East era, it was so much going on over the summer. I was like, okay, I don't want to wait until the show starts. I want to post a tea or whatever. So that's essentially what this is from. But I do want to get into this video just a little bit because back then my channel wasn't where it is now. I think back then I had like what 4,000 subs, and then now we about to hit 11. So it's a lot more people. So a lot of y'all probably did not see. Well, I know a lot of y'all didn't see the video because bitch, I'm looking at the motherfucking views. The hell. Okay, but even then, what I said, please call the cops on the male plumber. Let's get into her. This show that is about fighting and about chaos, and you are not only the first person, but the second person to go on the show, and you're pregnant. But then if I speak up, because I hate women, y'all don't want to talk about it. But baby, guess what?
Let's talk about it.
And
that
people cannot
comment or have opinions or have thoughts when it comes to women. Y'all gotta let that go. You have to let it go.
We just want to skip over all of that because during that time when I posted this video, I mean, I was ranting a little bit inside of this video, but just in case people forget, because listen, y'all be having selective memory out here. Okay. Back during this time when I posted this video, it was summertime, and you got to remember back then it was a whole lot of issues going on with biologicals versus non-biologicals, and we don't have to get into it in the comment section. Okay, so just now I was already feeling away when I did this video, but nonetheless, I still did this video because this is my channel and I do what I want. But I'm glad I did. Let's see what the hell I said about Smiley back then, though.
The situations, anyway. A lot of us was on the same page with Krishan. You are pregnant. You've already done the most your entire pregnancy, like all 3 terms, all 3 trimesters. You have been outside smoking, drinking, at award shows, filming your show, fighting your sister, her fighting you while pregnant. Like, what are you doing over on Baddies East? Like, sit this season out. Sit it out. But yet here she is, knowing that she's about to pop any day now, like literally any day now, she could be giving birth. She could literally be in labor right now, literally. And she's been filming Baddies East the last couple of weeks. Baddies East has been filming at least 2-3 weeks now. And she's already been involved, allegedly, in 3 altercations, at least, right? She had her sister Saseki jumped, right? Then apparently she was involved in a whole fight between Wo Vicky and Wo Vicky's friends, right? She threw something at Wo Vicky, okay, because Wo Vicky has already come out and confirmed this.
So I forgot y'all
could see all this. Other girls are speaking out and saying, "Oh, don't believe the rumors, don't believe the hype, don't believe what's out there online." No, baby, let's believe it all. Let's believe it all. They're saying don't
just
believe
listen
it because
to
they
it.
want to create suspension and create mystery and suspend belief, and they want Tom to be able to edit and paint whatever narrative they want to. But I mean, like certain things we already know is obvious. Like Saseki got jumped. We saw the footage. Wo Vicky is not going to come out and lie about saying that she got jumped, and we literally saw her not only confirming, but she came out with pictures, and she literally looked bruised and fucked up. Okay, and then there was another also.
I wonder whatever happened to that lawsuit. That's another video that I need to do. Whatever happened to that lawsuit between Wo Vicky and Krishan, because that's another video that I said, that I did. Because that's honestly when like the whole Baddies East T update started. But I wonder whatever happened to that lawsuit. Like, did she just drop it? Because when it came to Krishan, we was all talking about how her versus James Wright Chanel and Tamar and Tony Braxton, but I completely forgot about the lawsuit that Wo Vicky was supposed to do. But I think Wo Vicky honestly was just talking.
That Krishan was apparently a part of, and I say all of that
toy, not anything.
For my videos, okay, and this is what I stumbled across the other day. And it says Smiley says that she had a miscarriage while on Baddies East, and
like, not a shoe, not a toy, not anything. That's the thing. I'm cool with everybody. I guess
stop, because I'm literally smoking a vape right now.
They lost. They don't fuck with me. That's cool. Guess what? I'm gonna still run my bag up. I'm gonna still be in my bag. And
let's go ahead and play this one more time. And I want y'all to pay attention to the comments.
Like for real. You feel me? I lost the whole baby. Like, not a shoe, not a toy, not anything. That's the thing. I'm cool with everybody. I guess everybody ain't cool with me. That's their fault. That's they lost. They don't fuck with me. That's cool. Guess what? I'm gonna still run my bag up. I'm gonna still be in my bag. And you feel me? Like for real.
Now, one more time, because
You
I
feel
want y'all
me?
to get
I
into
lost
these
the whole
comments,
baby.
right? I'm gonna read the comments. So that the first comment says, "You still doing baddies after you lost your baby? You clearly don't care that much. You just using that excuse for attention." Because mind you, I am one of those who always tries to tell y'all, pay attention to social media, pay attention to these blogs because they definitely manipulate shit. They like listen, social media is infamous for getting you riled up and getting you mad about something. Y'all are mad about something every other day. Every other week, there's a new big case that happens that everybody's mad at. This week is just gonna be Funky Dineva because of his comments about Chloe Bailey.
Okay, we can skip. But as y'all can tell, this was around that time period, and I definitely felt the way about that. But it ended up being motherfucking right. Who does?
We all sit and support Love and Hip Hop ATL. Like, please make it fucking make sense. Not the that's
Wait.
all I see all over my Twitter is people mad about somebody calling somebody ugly, but then yet we mad at you.
Okay.
Somebody else tells her she needs to go home. Somebody else says don't fall for the fake storylines, but keep your head on a swivel. Now, I would hope that this isn't a fake storyline because all of this shit is trash. But again, I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to speak on women's business. Fuck all of that.
As y'all can see, I was really in my bag. But so we just gonna skip past the ranting.
In these situations, I've been saying it, and I'm not joking when I say it. It's okay. Y'all want to keep moving how you moving? Thank you. Thank you. Take a mic from somebody and punch them. That was Smiley. And the girl who she was. She was. Now, for those of y'all that don't know, at the auditions, the girl, this girl right here, because I don't even want to go try to find it and then end up with like copyright, whatever. Smiley is the girl
Crazy.
Zeus kept teasing that was gonna punch somebody, that was gonna take a mic from somebody and punch them. That was Smiley. And the girl who she ended up punching was Mariahlynn.
Now pause. Because I was totally, I was going to remember the auditions, but I forgot about this part. I forgot that on the auditions, Zeus was posting that part heavily, right? Now, y'all going to have to go back and watch the auditions to see. But when they did the auditions, they kept promoting Smiley punching that girl because everybody was going up like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Like, and this is way before, obviously, we knew who the hell Smiley was. So we just saw a random girl punching another girl. And I guess the reaction was supposed to be, oh my God, she most definitely bad. Let's cast her on a new season. But they was promoting the hell out of Smiley punching that girl. Now that we look back, was this all intentional? I want y'all to keep that in y'all mind.
Follow me here. Okay? The girl that she ended up punching was Mariahlynn. Now, if she's 4 months pregnant, it's August.
I'm sorry, Mariahlynn's sister. Mariahlynn's sister.
Going back 4 months, that will be April.
Because remember, she punched Mariahlynn's sister, and then after she punched Mariahlynn's sister, Mariahlynn was outside the door, and she was like, wait, what happened? Then that's when Mariahlynn threw her stuff down, went inside, and then started trying to get after Smiley. But mind you, they had already fought like a couple of days before that in Miami.
So that would mean that.
And then also, I keep stopping it. But then also, too, I also want y'all to consider the fact that we just found out last night on a reunion that Anna Mac was supposed to come in on Baddies South, but there was only one girl that Lemmy was fucking with and messing with that he was going to allow to be on the season, and he chose Scotty instead. So knowing that knowing that Scotty and Anna Mac been around for years, we just didn't know them until we knew them. And then now knowing, Smiley fought Mariahlynn's sister, but then they had a beef before that, and then they both end up getting casted. It really puts into your head, like, how much of all of this is, like, really premeditated? Because the fact that they're now all of a sudden friends now that the reunion is over, how much of this is premeditated? Especially too when you think back to last night when Anna Mac was talking about how she was supposed to be chosen over Scotty, and Janisha kept, hinting at Lemmy but not mentioning Lemmy. It's like, are we watching a show within a show? Because that's most definitely what it's given.
May, she was already at least a month pregnant, and May was when the auditions was for Baddies East. So you was already pregnant at the auditions when you was doing all the fighting and carrying on. Now, granted, she may not have known, but at what point did you find out? Was it when you got on the show? And if it was when you got on the show, why didn't you leave? Okay, but she was casted because she's the one who punched that girl in the face. And that girl happened to be Mariahlyn's sister. That's why Mariahlynn is coming on to this season.
Let me change the background so y'all don't get confused.
Right? Now let's keep it going. This comes from Rollie. So Rollie says,
so y'all think that I'm on the screen live right now. No, baby, this 6 months ago.
Because this shit right here is in the way. That shit right there is in the way. So I might have to go to Twitter and then read it. Hold on, y'all. Let me get a second. I'm gonna have to go to Twitter and read it. Information really is with some tea. Seems to be about new baddie Smiley. Okay, so Rollie says it's not that serious to be famous on Zeus. Motherfuckers on here losing kids and shit, knowing damn well they was pregnant before they came, but was on here attacking people on the first damn day. So boom, confirmation. Okay, that her and Mariahlynn did in fact get into it, because who else is about to fight her? Mariahlynn. A whole grown-ass woman claims she hasn't had a period in 3 months. So, bitch, it's clear that you're pregnant. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? If Zeus come first before your health, seek mental health. Now, I just, Rollie, before we get into the second slide, I have questions. Because where was all of this energy for Miss Krishawn? Where was all this energy for Krishawn? Like, let's not have this energy now because it's Smiley and like...
Wait, let me say this, because I don't want nobody trying to clock me in the motherfucking comments. My makeup match, I promise you, my makeup matches and the foundation matches, my ring light was set up a very janky type of way. Okay, my ring light was set up a very janky type of way, so where it literally only highlighted my face. But I promise you, my makeup was on point. Don't do me.
Mariahlynn, your friend. Where was this energy for Krishawn? I don't want to hear nothing. I really don't want to hear nothing from not near one of these baddies. If we watch this show and all of these baddies are trying to go in on Smiley for being pregnant and being just as dumb as Krishawn, but nobody said anything to Krishawn, who was visibly fucking pregnant, I don't want to hear not a goddamn thing. Because to me, this is real pussy shit, how you gonna call her out, but we've not once seen you make a post and call Krishawn to the carpet, who is literally physically pregnant. So this isn't the 8 that you thinking that you serving, baby. This isn't a serve, baby. Yeah, before the show and on it now. Look at you, mad. She got her motherfucking lick back now. She lying on the block, sad as fuck. I mean, Rollie, you look sad as fuck because why are you taking her from Mariah, but you didn't take her for Krishawn's infant in her fucking womb? Okay, but this is how I feel about it. Because of course, Rollie is gonna come to the stage and say like, "Oh, ain't nobody up here jumping." Because y'all gotta also consider this is baddies, where they consider. Like they feel like, okay, if you already fighting a girl and then you take a quick second to top your head or to breathe and that girl stops touching you and then I immediately jump in, then that's not jumping. Yes, the fuck it is. Tag teaming, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Bitch, somebody is still engaged in a physical fight until it's completely done. And then it's like round 2. It's still a fucking fight going on. So at that point, yes, you are jumping. I don't care if somebody isn't actively hitting somebody, tag team, whatever you want to call it. It's still multiple people on one person. Allow that person to get their breath. You are still taking advantage of the moment while somebody's defenses are weak. You're not that bitch. You're not that girl if you do that. And that is Rollie who has done that. So I'm not going to take her word for no, ain't no bullying and ain't no jumping that's happened. Baby, we clearly saw the footage of Tashaki getting hit on by multiple girls. We saw that. And Tashaki herself said that she got jumped. She said it herself in a live stream and in the clip where she got jumped. So Rollie, please go to now. I don't even know why the fuck you on this goddamn season. Okay. And then you want to talk about mental health? You want to talk about mental health? You want to talk about emotional health? You want to talk about health, period? Okay. And health being more important than this fucking Zeus check? I know we're not talking about the same bitch who instantly came off of Baddies West, went and did a whole surgical procedure, multiple surgical procedures on live. Girl, instead of going to lose the weight first and then going to get the surgery so that it fucking looks right, you went and got an unnecessary surgery, had your neck done, had your body done, okay, had lipo, BBL, like, and you did all of that shit on Instagram Live for a motherfucking check. But then got the nerve to sit around and talk about somebody doing something for clicks, fames, and views, and really, right message, wrong messenger, okay? Shit, nobody over there Zeus be talking. Bitch is Zeus. Call the fucking cops. The fuck? Let's get into some of these comments. 4 or 5 of them are bonding. Okay? As long as the rest of them don't like each other and we still got a show to watch. That's all I give a fuck about. Let's maybe that they all bonding. You here, let me just make sure it wasn't no more updates pertaining to that subject. Okay?
Oh. See, yes. Okay. I'm glad. So as you can see on the screen, it says Tasiki, Scott, Camilla, and Automatic eating up the TikToks. This was all around like August 23rd, I think the date said. But my bad. The hashtags threw me off because I'm like, these same people are still trending 6 months later. Trump. Well, Funky not even was trending for a second after he left TGIF, but Trump and Nicki, they still trending. Y'all gonna believe me when I talk about Pluto and Scorpio and Pluto and Aquarius. Like, come on now. But I wanted to bring attention to this post because I kept telling y'all over all of my reviews, and you know, that Smiley and Biggie were not cool with the rest of the girls. They treated them like outsiders. They were in none of the TikToks that they made. And you could tell that those 4 girls had a fucking bond. So I don't care what was being shown on camera. I don't care what's happening at the reunion. No, this is why I said House Beat is whack. Because they never liked Biggie or Smiley. Ever. Like they just had a different bond. And that's fine. You know, sometimes you have a different bond with people. I get that. Everybody not always going to be as close, but I kept drawing attention to the TikToks that they were making because that says something. That says a lot. That says a lot because when y'all try to make it look like, oh, Biggie is our sister, oh, Smiley our sister, oh, we care so much, so then why bonding without them? I mean, I get it, but then I don't. I get it, but then I don't.
Here goes to Shaggy, Sky, Camilla, and Animac eating up the TikToks. I guess we could take a quick. That's cute or whatever. I mean, it seemed to be that they all bonding. Usually, I would be upset, but that's when it's like a cast of 7 girls. But being that it's like 700 up here, I'm not mad that a few 4 or 5 of them are bonding. Okay, as long as the rest of them don't like each other, and we still got a show to watch. That's all I can talk about.
Clock it.
Let's see. Is there anything else to talk about? Hold up. Before y'all get too deep into my tea, let's go back to the Baddies page. Anything else dealing with that?
Oh, who is that?
Y'all wanted new production, and your wishes are command. Production wasn't the problem. It was the editing. It was a storyline editor. New York, the Baddies are on the way. Why are they taking a jet from Philly to New York? That is a waste of fucking money. Literally, like that's like a 15-minute trip. What is the point of that? Anything else? Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, so let's get out of that. That was cute. A little trip down memory lane or whatever. And I mean, fuck it. Look, I guess while we at it, let's go ahead. Since this is about to just be like a whole.
Want to know I took my business to the next level?
Oh. Since we doing a whole trip down memory lane, let's just get into it. Now, where's the part? Okay. Because this is Smiley's diss track against Mariahlynn.
Motherfuckers. We about to drop some shit. I need everybody listen. If y'all ready for this, it's gonna go crazy. This about to break the internet tonight. Yeah. Straight dish to the motherfucking reunion, bitch. Share this shit. They talking about they been waiting. Come on, share this shit. Come on.
Stop playing my family! They gang and they build your family, bitch!
Let me slow this down because I promise you the song did not sound that good until I sped it up.
Stop playing my family! They gang and they build your family, bitch!
Oh? Okay.
I know that's taking back. They said take it back. Take it back. Run that shit back. Move on right quick. So we get in here right quick. They said take it back. My family. They gang and they build your family, bitch. Fuck you, hoe. I hope you catch a heart attack, bitch. I'm a bad bitch. I run the bands up. Talking all that shit, I almost knocked your head off. Fuck this sister and her shit, run the bands up. Got you out in the corner trying to claim up. My name Big Smiley. I'm for the 305. Where we hit, bitch, with the switch and go outside. I ain't causing you, bitch, I'm rolling with the shoot. For that eviction notice, for the whole right. Everybody go back. Trying to talk, hush your mouth. How you out here fucking pussy? You ain't got a house. How you turn to a mouse? Listen to your team. How you out here looking for
Okay, enough of that. I can't. So let's go to the comments. What was people filling in? Smiley gets bullied, but she just actively escalates situations all the time. So I find it hard to feel bad for her at this point. What did I write? If I wrote dot 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 or okay, I'm a scream. Oh, I say she's the female Takashi 69, and she is, which is another point that I'm glad that see this. This is why it's so helpful that I went down memory lane, and I love how this is all my videos on the side. I love how this is all my videos on the side. Oh, YouTube been doing me right. If listen, if you never put out a YouTube video, then you don't get it. But like when all your videos show up on this side, that's a good thing. That means that they're promoting your videos, that your shit is in rotation, that your shit is within the algorithm. And the fact that I got this many videos on the side, that's good. Because child, there be times with these social media sites blackballing motherfuckers. But get me up here. Get me up here. Okay. When am I going to get here? Okay. But I love the fact that I said she's the female Takashi because that's something that I forgot to point out. That's part of why I can't take Smiley serious. And I realized that after I dropped this video, I was like, we need to stop taking Smiley serious. She is literally the female Takashi. Like, she will talk the shit, she will troll, she will do this, that, and a third and expose. But I don't think we're meant to take her seriously. Just keep that in mind. Okay, so let's keep going. What else did I do? I did, of course, the review. Okay. Where Smiley blacked out and Zeus milked her seizure for ratings. Of course, I did the review right here where it was Biggie and Smiley versus everyone. And actually, I want to go back to this. Let's go back to this because I talked about this in the other video that I posted. Like I said, I took the video down, but before the reunion happened, I had posted a whole video of Biggie versus Smiley and how I felt like it was unfair of Biggie, and Biggie was requiring more from Smiley than what she gave to her. Like, you want Smiley to fight Rollie or smack ET or whatever it was, but at what point did you? That's my favorite color. That's my favorite motherfucking color. I mean, if y'all can't tell from the goddamn screen. I mean, hello. But anyways, sorry. I told y'all I'm very ADHD in my mind. What was I talking about? Yeah, the fact that Biggie wanted Smiley to do what the hell she didn't do for her. Like, the girl had her chain snatched. And then they was sitting there choking her out, and you didn't do a damn thing to help her. But then she was expected to go and help you fight something. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. So let's see, because I know y'all remember this scene. Where was Biggie at? Did Biggie come in and step up? Come into the reunion with the box braids and the girls in that room and smart popcorn. Okay, wait, her because you mad that she went around telling everybody see up in there. I know it's not. Did Biggie help her right here? Did Biggie help her right here? Because she's sitting right next to Biggie. Did Biggie help her right here? No. No. Oh, look at my baby. Oh, look at my baby. You see my baby? Why was I dreaming about him last night? I said, Noah, move. Move, punch. Oh my God. And I woke up smiling. And then I almost started crying. Like, we're not going to talk about it. But anyways, did she help her right here? Did Biggie help her right here? Okay, I'm showing all of these scenes to show, like, Biggie was just as problematic as the rest of the girls. Like, all the girls. Remember right here when her and Sky almost fought? The one time Sky decided to clock in, and then on the wrong person. Like, it's like all of these opportunities, right? Where Biggie could have jumped in for Smiley and she didn't. But yet remember this? When Camilla set them down and tried to tell them about themselves? Be getting into it with everybody. Because you not. Let's go ahead and put it on screen. He gave filler. That's all Zeus shows gave us filler. Y'all already know. Every time there's a big event, we got to talk about it in different sections and different groups and see how everybody feel. And oh my God. So we got Piggy sitting down. We got Smiley sitting down. We got Camilla sitting down. And this is another scene where I'm just like, Camilla,
why are you here? You're another person that could go. Why are you here? Because you're not giving what I thought it was going to give. It's like this how you know that this whole season was orchestrated and nothing is natural. And that's another thing that I like.
Oh, I love the fact that I said that then. And that was what, 2 months ago? When was episode 12? When did that drop? Yep, 2 months ago. So 2 months ago, I said that. Let me repeat that for the girls in the back.
Anyway, I'm just like, Camilla, why are you here? You're another person that could go. Why are you here? Because you're not giving what I thought it was going to give. It's like this how you know that this whole season was orchestrated and nothing is natural. And that's another thing that I loved about Baddies South, because Baddies South was new. Like now you just chilling, now you on vacation, now you like leave that girl alone. She's not as whatever. Okay. And even while Smiley was sitting there, she does like some little head motion, and immediately Biggie and Camilla like, oh boy, like what's wrong now? Da, 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 da. And I'm just like, y'all are dragging it. Between the way that Biggie and Smiley are both.
Hold on. Let me
Basically the whole you a bully thing, and trying to get it through our head that girl, you're a bully. But they sitting there having a whole conversation, just rehashing the same shit that we already know fucking seen 2 minutes before. Okay. And Camilla's trying to tell Smiley like basically the whole you a bully thing, and trying to get it through our head that girl, you're a bully. I don't buy none of it. No, she's not. And I already explained why. Okay. And even while Smiley was sitting there, she does like some little head motion, and immediately Biggie and Camilla like, oh boy, like what's wrong now? Da, 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 da. And I'm just like, y'all are dragging it. Between the way that Biggie and Smiley are both getting treated, and then the fact that Biggie, like, you already getting sunned by everybody, but then you want to go and try to help sun Smiley. It's just like, leave that girl alone. She's not as whatever they keep trying to paint her to be in these confessionals. Smiley's not giving that. Is Smiley a little weird? Is Smiley a litly stalkerish and a little fangirly? Sure. Okay, cool. But she's not this dark, twisted girl that they keep trying to make her out to be. Smiley.
And this is exactly what I meant when I did this video yesterday, right? Shout out to those of y'all that did watch it. I might still go ahead and put it up because enough people haven't seen it. So I might still go ahead and like unprivate it. But this is exactly what I meant, because this is right here in the scene right here, the picture that y'all see on screen. This was one of the moments where I was noticing, oh, Biggie, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. I see what you're about. I done clocked your tea. Oh, so y'all both at the bottom of the totem pole, but you feel like if I use Smiley as a step up, that'll make me more liked by the girls. Got it. And I was calling the bullshit out then. And then what happened? We get to the reunion, and then boom. Biggie, now realizing that all of social media likes her, fucks with her, looking at her as the underdog of the season, and everybody rocking with her, she decides to get her bully on and then attack Smiley. But where was that energy for Rollie? Where was that energy for ET? Where was that energy for everybody else? Come on now. Because people already done clocked the fact that when it came to Rollie, apparently Biggie and Rollie was smiling and laughing, talking about how they love each other. And I saw that on a random TikTok, and multiple people was like agreeing with that. And I was just like, how the fuck did I miss that? Like, how did we miss that on a live commentary? I guess I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch. But yeah, people were saying that Rollie and Biggie was looking like they was laughing and like they was doing this for the cameras. But still, doesn't change the fact that I don't feel like Smiley was as problematic as the show was trying to lead us to believe. And eventually we're gonna wrap it back around to my point with her and Mariah. But I mean, it's all connected. It's all connected. This is why I feel like all of this shit is staged.
Is to herself. She chilling. She has not done shit outside of what she did at auditions. Everything else that she's done on the show has been a reaction. Has been a reaction to what everybody else has done. Period. So while that's going on, I got a clip in here missing somewhere. Other girls. And I was like, that is mean as hell.
Now look at this. Look at this right here. Look at how they all looking at Smiley. Like they all looking at her like, bitch, what? Really? Even Biggie looking at her like, really? And I chose this screen cap for a specific reason.
Literally mean as hell. You asked her to put you on speaker just so the other girls can hear you. Finally doesn't strike. And like, girl, why are they doing here? It's stopping back at the house. Now, if you look at the other girls.
Oh, okay. I remember the scene. This is when Natalie called and then she tried to sun Smiley in front of everybody. I remember. I
think Natalie was putting 20 on 10 because Natalie's pandering to social media. She's doing her big one as producer, and she got to get the drama going, got to keep the drama going. And Natalie is the main one that has been saying since episode 1 that Smiley's weird because she's trying to get the girls to know in their mind, Natalie, that Smiley is weird. Smiley's weird. Smiley's weird. I don't think Smiley was blowing that girl's phone up. I don't. It didn't even look like that when they was, cutting back to the scenes. But Natalie's on the phone with Smiley, and I honestly, genuinely, truly think that Smiley was just calling her to check on, like, okay, so where are we going? Like, where do I tell the bus to go? Or like, what's the dress code? Like, what we supposed to be doing? Da da da. I feel like the girls was probably like, oh, I'm getting ready. Like, listen, we literally watched these girls son each other. Whether or not it was genuine for them to tell Smiley to call, or they said it in a way of like, Smiley, be busy with our makeup. Why don't you call? Da da da. Whatever. Smiley ends up calling Natalie to genuinely figure out like what's the plans, what's the way for the night. Somehow, all of a sudden now, Smiley is weird because she's calling and doing what they do every episode. So Smiley says, what's the dress code? I thought that we were stopping back at the house. Now, if you look at the other girls, I couldn't really tell if the other girls was really like dressed up or like because you had Biggie sitting in the front and she looks put together, but then she doesn't. And then you got the girls that kind of look like they got on makeup, but they like I couldn't really tell. But at the same time, I was just like, okay, like something is happening. Clearly there's miscommunication because something is going on. Something's going on. Something's going on. And mind you, too, all Smiley was asking was like, do I need to wear a hoodie? Because this was supposed to be a meet and greet. Here's what I need y'all to understand. Because originally I had thought about going to this, but I didn't. And I'm gonna explain that in a second when I bring up that screen cap. Why are they doing this? This is weird. This is New York. New York, like I live here. Like things stay open all night. Come on now. Come on now. A 6 o'clock meetup, it wasn't given club appearance. So I can understand why she wasn't necessarily prepared. Okay, I can understand that. But Natalie gets on the phone and she's trying to embarrass her. She's like, no, put me on speaker. And she tells her to put her on speaker only to then son her in front of the other girls. And I was like,
now let me pause this right here because again, that ADHD of mine, I gotta say it before I forget it. I feel like because what I'm trying to get at, and the reason why I'm showing this is because I want y'all to see the inner workings of how, like, now that we have seen this season, and at some point, I do want to do like an overview of the season and break down all the fights and whatever. But now that we've seen the season and we're at the reunion part, and now Mariahlynn and Smiley are friends, it's very much given. We plan to make Smiley the butt of the joke this season, as well as Biggie. But then Biggie ended up working her way out of it by child through the fans. But Smiley was so questionable, it just made her an easy target. Because even with all of this, like, I feel like production purposely did not tell her what the events was or what they was about to do. Because I remember the episode, like, this is the episode where Smiley showed up to the club in regular clothes. Who knew that they was going to a club and doing all of that at 6 o'clock? That's why she came out dressed like that. Who knew, like, New York stays open till 4 a.m. and then our afties last until 10 a.m. I highly doubt Smiley knew, okay, yeah, we about to go do a club appearance right now. Like, because at 6 o'clock in a city that never sleeps. So it was just little shit like that I was noticing that I would talk about in my reviews because I was like, something is not right. And like they kept all season trying to force us to believe that Smiley was weird, that Smiley was a stalker, that just things that did not make sense. And even now after watching the season, now it makes total sense why they was trying to do that, because they was trying to paint her as a certain particular character.
like that is mean as hell. That is literally mean as hell. You asked her to put you on speaker just so the other girls could hear you cursing her out and calling her weird and all types of shit. And I'm like, Natalie, you're turning into a bully. And I don't like it. So they pull up.
Okay. So we can skip out of this. Is this when ET got
That's
touched?
crossing the line. And I mean, I'm not here to negate that. Does see the girl that knew Judy and the girl that knew Stassi and like the pander to the fans. Walking through the line with everybody else. And I guess some man bop her on the head and was like, what's up? You know who I is?
Yeah, that's the episode. That's the episode where that happened.
This big piggy. I'm doing a big one or something like that he said to her. And of course, now this is going to reignite. I mean, not that the beef ever left, but this is going to reignite the feud between Piggy and EBT. Now, I already know people going to try to be like, okay, well, it was a man that touched her. That's crossing the line. And I mean, I'm not here to negate that. But what I'm here to say is that doesn't mean that Biggie sent that man. That doesn't mean that Biggie sent that man. See, let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all, because I keep telling y'all that the problem with this show is that they want to be Bad Girls Club so bad, but it's not Bad Girls Club, because on Bad Girls Club, they did not have phones. They did not have access to social media. And I already said to y'all, these girls like to pander to social media and like to pander to the fans. So y'all not gonna sit and tell me that Biggie did not immediately go online or go live or tweet something that let the fans know that her and EBC had gotten into it. And probably what happened is that a fan saw it, and then as soon as he, because every episode they saying fans come out and meet us. Y'all got to be careful with that, because this is how y'all end up having a situation like how y'all had on the Baddies West finale when the fans came out and they shot that shit the fuck up. And they shot the tour bus up and they shot the club up. Because y'all sitting here tweeting and telling us everything that's going on in the house. Y'all doing all of these Instagram lives like, yeah, I just got into it with this bitch today. I just got into it with this girl, and this girl said that, this, that, and the third. Okay, well, guess what? Because a lot of y'all don't remember, but I grew up on BG and I was a BG stan, and I know how crazy. Like, y'all think
we ain't got to get into all of that. Okay. Anything else that I do want to get into though? Okay. So about 2 months ago, Smiley pulled up on Mariahlynn in Vegas to reclaim her chain. I guess we could get into that real quick. While that's loading, go like this video.
I wanna be happy, doing what I please, trying to do what I need, whatever it takes to be free. I wanna be happy, doing what I please, trying to do what I need, whatever it takes to be free. I wanna be happy, I wanna be happy, I wanna be
Oh, right. And at this point in time, I'm tired of both of them. That's that on that. Now moving on, because we got this never ended beef between Smiley and Mariah. And at this point in time,
this was 2 months ago, y'all.
I'm tired of both of them. Listen, even though we on Smiley's side when it comes to like she never should have got jumped and all the girls doing team too much. At the same time, Smiley, stop egging shit on. Like, I don't know if you're trying to put on a show. I don't know, but I don't care. I also don't care to discuss it. I don't. Like, Smiley, Mariah, both of y'all look stupid. Y'all both look stupid, like absolutely stupid.
And look how they looking now in present day. But okay.
Let me go ahead and bring up this post for y'all so y'all can see exactly what the hell I'm talking about. Because apparently this whole chain beef has been reunited, and it don't feel so good. Now this comes from Bad Girls T Insta. I'm sorry, EE3T Insta. It says Smiley is out here in Vegas looking for Mariahlynn after Mariah keeps flaunting her chain. The girl with Mariah is Saseki's friend.
Hold on, you gotta wear it. Let me wear it. Let me hold it, Mariah. What is giving? These out for free. Ooh, for free. Out for free. For the free, giving these to the kids. They for the kids. That shit down in. Hold on, you gotta wear it. Ooh, let me wear it. Let me hold it. Ooh, let me hold it, Mariah. What is giving? These out for free. Ooh, for free. Out for free. For the free, giving these to the kids.
Okay, so as y'all saw, they was in Vegas. This is when they was filming Bad versus Wild. They was still going on with the whole chain storyline.
That shit down in.
To me, she's become so whack. Like, I used to be such a huge Mariahlynn fan. I was, and then she became whack on Love, and then I know it's whack.
Girl. And this is Smiley pulling up.
Girl.
Where you at?
Mariahlynn, Mariah.
Where you at? 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 You had so much to say on the internet. Where you at, ho? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
Child. Anyways. Anything else that happened? Okay. Of course, this was the episode where Sukihana said that Biggie and Smiley was the stars of the show. Okay. Then we take it back to episode 11, where it was Smaya versus Mariahlynn and Sapphire and the entire house. Let's go back to that, since that was a crucial moment of the show.
In Bad Girls Club.
Oh, child, that's when I wasn't paying for StreamYard. Oh, I thought I was going to have screen caps up.
Absolutely whack to me. Face talking about something. Oh, you can't be talking all that shit. You can't be talking all that shit. And
nah, I ain't even gonna go through that because I thought that's when I had the screen caps up. It's not. Okay, anything else? Is there anything else? Anything else? Okay. When I talked to y'all about Automac allegedly smashing Zeus CEO, okay, but now we know that that's confirmed, okay. I had broke that. Well, not broke, but y'all know what I'm saying. You know, I talked about that before Stunner Girl had came out and revealed that that was in fact true. Okay. Anything else? Okay. So that was a cute little trip down memory lane. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into why we really here. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Not fake meat popping up. Okay. So as you can see, Mariahlynn and Smiley made up after Smiley got her chain back.
So we're gonna settle this once and for all.
Yeah, y'all haters is mad. You know the motherfucking vibes. We back outside. You did?
All right.
Yo.
Cause you just wanna be my friend. So we gonna be cool.
The fuck is right? Yo, we good. Just know that. We straight.
Okay.
You feel me? She wanna be my friend.
No boy, no bitch, you wanna be my
She
friend.
wanna feature. She wanna feature. She wanna feature.
Smiley, you push me. So we're gonna settle this once and for all.
Yeah, y'all haters is mad. You know the motherfucking vibes. We back outside. You did?
All right.
Yo.
Cause you just wanna be my friend. So we gonna be cool.
The fuck is right? Yo, we good. Just know that. We straight.
Okay.
You feel me? She wanna be my friend.
No boy, no bitch, you wanna be my
She
friend.
wanna feature. She wanna feature. She wanna feature.
Smiley, you push me. So we're gonna settle this once and for all.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, y'all haters is mad. You know the motherfucking vibes.
Now I can change my background back. Okay, so let's talk about this. If I was to really deep dive and believe that they really had a real beef, I would say that they both stupid. I honestly think they both was doing what was good for TV because it was their only real storyline. I also too believe at some point Smiley recognized that she was being played, and I feel like it really clicked in for Smiley how she was being played right after Biggie smacked her, and that's why she started wilding. And there was a few people that agreed with me on the little live commentary video that I posted at a reunion. A few people had agreed with me, and so like Smiley was breaking down, and I think that's when it really all clicked for her. And I don't know if it was after they fought that they decided to come together or what. I don't know, but I do think Smiley ended up realizing, oh, this is really all a game. Even though I feel like because what I'm saying is kind of contradictory. It's all over the place. So let me put it like this. I feel like Smiley moves like Tekashi. I feel like the entire season she was trolling. She was doing what was good for TV, right? I don't even want to get into the miscarriage and the seizure because I do feel like those moments was real. But I feel like, again, she took a Tekashi approach where she's like, I'm going to play up everything for TV, this, that, and the third. But I think that it really clicked in for Smiley like, oh, I'm playing a game, but y'all also playing a game. And I'm really the butt of the joke when she was in that trailer. I do. Because between Smiley popping up in Vegas, Smiley popping up at the auditions, like she was all like, she's no victim. Like she was keeping the shit going on Instagram lives, writing the whole song. Like you're a part of the mess. But I think she realized at that reunion in that trailer, right before she punched her hand and started bleeding and whatnot, I think that's when she realized like, oh, like I'm actually still the bottom of the totem pole and I'm like the butt of the joke. Now, I do think that there is a bit of psychosis there where, you know, maybe it's some trauma issues, attachment issues or something, because I also had that video that I posted of, and fuck it. Let me see if I could just find it on Twitter real quick. Let's see if I can find it on Twitter real quick. Because I don't want to go back to my YouTube video, but let me see. Rollie and Smiley. Because Smiley did post up with Rollie.
You know,
period. That's real bitch shit.
Pull up game strong.
Idiot. Cause my bitch pulled up on me.
You know,
period. That's real bitch shit.
Pull up game strong.
Idiot.
Okay, as y'all can see, Smiley ended up pulling up on Rollie at the I guess like when she got her BBL done or whatever. And you know, she was there with her. She was there with her. Posted up with her. With her botch BBL. Posted up with her. So all in all, half of this shit is fake. Half of it I don't know what to believe. Half of it I feel like the girls are doing what they gotta do for TV. Half of it I feel like let me do what I gotta do to get my check. Half of it is real. Like it's just all over the goddamn place. And it's just exhausting. It's extremely exhausting because now we're seeing Mariahlynn and Smiley make up. But we also have to still see them fight next episode at the reunion. But mind you, also, we just had the Baddies Caribbean auditions where Mariahlynn and Sapphire were seated comfortably next to each other as the episode where they were fighting was airing. So it's just like, what the fuck is going on? What is going on? I know, like, when it comes to Real Housewives, people try to be like, oh, I don't want to see girls on the same cast that don't really like each other. I want to see like a sisterhood. But for me, I want to see genuine beefs. I want to see genuine beefs and genuine disagreements. It's okay for you to beef and fight and then make up. But then it just gets to a point where it's like, it's fake. And it's just like, what the hell are we watching? What the hell are we watching? And this is why I take it back to the beginning when I said, this would have been a way better storyline. This right here would have been a way better storyline because we already know Saya was not coming in to fight nobody. We already know Saya was going to be the munch of the goddamn season. And let me see if I can find some TikToks because I remember pre-season when I was looking for content to do videos about, there was videos that Natalie was posting of Mariahlynn and Saya being like hugged up and all over each other. And I was like, oh shit, look at Natalie being messy. Like there's like one particular video where she went live and I think either she posted a video of Mariahlynn and Saya, or either she put the camera on them. But either way, you could tell that they was like hugged up like on some boo loving type shit. And I was like, oh shit, okay, this is what the season about to get between them two. And now that we see that this whole relationship between Smiley and Mariahlynn was questionable from the motherfucking start, it's just like, well, damn, why we might as well had just got the whole storyline between Mariahlynn and Saya, because at least that would have been an actual storyline. Oh, and then there was even this moment where everybody was thinking that Biggie was dating Saya. Last night, because they was posted up together a lot. Now I don't know, was all the girls hunching on her? I don't know. Remember, there was also a point in time where Saya's girl had came out and started exposing her. So I don't know, child. And also too, I do want to point out, I'm not gonna go back to the video, but the video of Mariahlynn and Smiley, they were definitely inside of a private room. Like, meaning like they was inside of like a hotel room together. So y'all gotta be cool like that if y'all the only two people that's within a room and alone. And then on Instagram Live, yeah. But child, if y'all anything like me, I don't really too much care. We just making content. So we really can't find the video I'm talking about. And this is when Saya had on Smiley's wig.
The wiggy eye. Yo, Betty.
Honestly, Saya was boring as fuck, but maybe she really should have stayed. Because all the girls was acting like they needed some dick. Maybe they just needed their coochie licked.
Call me Danger.
What we doing?
Y'all know I'm
She want to call.
representing the East Coast. You bitches
Oh,
can't
she
take
said
over the East Coast without the most dangerous man.
Don't yell at me about these because I'm grown. I'm a fucking talent. I'm professional. I know what the fuck I'm doing. She disrespected you. No, I you grab my mic, bitch. Give me my shit. You punched him? Yeah, let's get it. I got it. My bag and I got it, Mariah. Where's my bag? My bag got dropped. My Balenciaga bag.
Call me danger.
And so hold on. We're not gonna remember this right here. We're not gonna remember this scene right here.
My family. That's my family, bitch. I would lay down and die behind my family. I will go to jail and sit for murder for my family. Like, I'm good. I'm shaking. Don't ever threaten my fucking family, bro. I'm tired.
We're not gonna remember that scene right there. We not going. Let's take a trip down memory lane. Hold up. Let's take a trip down memory lane. Hold on, Sky, shut up. Let's take a trip down memory lane. Okay, because what the hell did I say during that episode? Child, this shit an hour. Y'all ain't doing shit. Y'all will be fine. Y'all will be fine. Okay, what did I say during that episode? Okay. Oh, this was another video that I had did about a month ago where I said T had came out and said everybody, production lied to everybody and set up that fight between E.T. and Biggie. Like I said, they was at the bottom of the totem pole. Okay, but where's that episode? Where's that episode? Because it's mighty funny how you did all of that and you was punching the floor, but now y'all want to be best friends. Now y'all want to be cool. But what happened to you punching the floor, Mariah? What happened to you punching the floor, Mariah? You did all of that. You did all of that only for y'all to turn around and be cool. Nah, yeah, let's take it back. Let's take it back.
I don't understand.
Oh. Why is there panties all over my screen? Ugh, with the soft porn. Okay. Because remember, this is when Mariahlynn's sister had showed up to the club. Okay, this is when they set up Smiley. Okay, but let's go back to when they started fighting. And the one few scenes where they actually happy, of course, this with House B. They sitting there saying, "We are a family." They sound good, harmonizing. Okay, T and Anna, get y'all thing going. Taseki, go ahead, come on with the, with the alto. They sitting there, they vibing, they cool. Everything is cool. Everything is got people waiting for her family and they in a van and telling her. Basically, Rylan feels like, and immediately, go ahead, come on with the, with the alto. They sitting there, they vibing, they cool. Everything is cool. Everything is cool. But you already know House A about to come and the shit about to get started. So House A comes, and immediately, as soon as House A comes in, Mariahlynn feels like she got the fight. Mariahlynn feels like she got the fight. Okay, because in one of the screen caps that I skipped over, Rollie was telling her basically. Smiley was doing all of this threatening about her family and saying how she got people waiting for her family and they in a van and, oh, is that your family right there? Because my van gonna be good, but I'm gonna have my goons pull up and da 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 da. Now this is where things started getting whacked for me because it was almost seeming like everybody was like stupid in this moment. Because, and this is why I say I don't really mess with House B like that either. Like House A is completely intolerable, but this for me really sealed the deal on. I mean, honestly, the deal was still when the whole chain shit started a couple of episodes ago when Suki and her friend came in. But definitely during this episode, it was still for me that I do not like House B either because y'all are sitting here vibing with Biggie and Smiley, and all y'all got to do is ask them what's up. Y'all got a cool enough relationship with them, but then when y'all get around the other girls, y'all start drinking the Kool-Aid and acting like y'all don't mess with them either, and start being like, oh, well, we can kind of see why they don't like y'all, and y'all do it every time. Camilla has pulled Smiley to the side how many times? And I feel like a couple of them pulled Biggie to the side a couple of times as well. If not, they've all said something in the confessionals, basically dragging the girls. And I'm just like, damn. So Smiley and Biggie already got to deal with House A on top of them, and then they also got to deal with House B on top of them. Like, it's crazy. It's absolutely fucking crazy. But Miley, we just gonna call the girl Miley. Miley comes in. Child, listen, as much as Mariahlynn be up on Smiley, she might as well be named Miley, okay? Because it's giving mini me. It's giving I want to be you. It's giving I want to be down. Like, how can I be a part of the like? It's giving something because it's weird that this little obsession that Mariahlynn has with Smiley. I know the whole house keep trying to say both houses at this point keep trying to say, oh, it's Smiley that's obsessed with Mariahlynn and she bullying her. Da, da, da. No, I feel like it's the reverse. I feel like Smiley had her issue with Mariahlynn's sister. Boom, that's it. That's where it should have ended. Mariahlynn's sister is not on the show. And just like Natalie made sure to say later on, and everybody else kept saying later on, oh, no outsiders, no outsiders, no outsiders. It was sure as hell cool enough when Mariahlynn's sister, who's an outsider and not part of this cast, came to the club to fight her, right? It was cool enough when Martian and, you know, Krishan's other friend came on and jumped to Seki, though, right? It was cool for outsiders then, right? Yeah, okay, let's put a sticky note. What's so hard about that happening? You invited your sister to come fight me. I beat her multiple times. And yeah, I'm high off of whatever. And I'm feeling like, okay, I'm feeling threatened right now. I'm not knowing what's about to go down. And I'm about to go outside of this club and you got more family members waiting on me. Of course, I'm going to talk my shit. And of course, I'm going to be like, y'all need to watch out. Because in the moment, I'm talking my shit. That was the next morning. I'm over it. I don't want to see you every time I fight you. I thought I left that shit at the club last night. I thought we deaded it. But of course, since we didn't have a conversation, maybe there's still some energy there, but like, why are you coming in ready to fight me? I don't want to fight right now. Oh, you don't want to fight her, but yet you had all that mouth last night. Yes, because Mariahlynn had her set up. What are people not understanding? And that was pissing me off with this whole entire episode. It's like nobody, even the people in her house, did not understand. It's like, how do y'all not understand? Miley had this girl set up. So in the moment, she said whatever. I don't care if she went on Instagram Live. I don't care what it is that she did. She had every right to. But Mariahlynn comes in angry, starts fighting her. Next thing you know, Mariahlynn, she doing all of this huffing and puffing, think she about to blow somebody's house down. I'm gonna ride for my family. I'm gonna kill for my family. Bitch, I'm gonna steal for my family. I'm gonna go to Wells Fargo and take money out the bank for my family. I'm gonna bring back COVID-19 and make you wear masks for my family. I'm gonna go to the job and I'm gonna beat up the boss for my family. I'm gonna go to the teacher and if she give my daughter a D, I'm gonna beat up the teacher for my family. You know what I mean? I like to get a well-done steak for my family. I'm a swimmer the 8 rivers and 6 Pacific Oceans for my family. Like, I'm from New York, but I go to Cali for my family. Okay, I rep Nicki Minaj all day, but bitch, I beat Cardi B tomorrow for my family. Like, she's saying all of this wild extra shit, and it's just like, Mariahlynn, white lady, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. Because 1, we don't care. 2, are you really about that life? 3, girl, you're all a 4-2. Please. Wait, well, I just noticed all 3 of them had orange hair. That's crazy. Please. And she just sitting there going off and security trying to stop her. And she like, no, don't touch me. I'm just shaking. I'm just shaking. And she punching the ground and shit. And this is when everybody... All 4 of them. Biggie, Tasiki, Sapphire, and Anna. That's crazy. I just looking at her like Mariahlynn. Okay, Mariah no carry. Mariah no carry, because you are not carrying in the scene. And bitch, we don't carry. Okay, we don't carry, Mariah. We don't. Okay, so the next thing you know, that gets dealt with. Then we got to bring up the next beef. ET is like, oh, this is my moment. This is my moment. Let me shine. Okay. And so this was the night of the eviction notice. And like I said multiple times before, Biggie did what? Absolutely the fuck nothing. Okay. So let me know what y'all thought about all of this down in the comment box below. Ciao. Yeah, I ain't got nothing else to say. Let me know what y'all thought about all of this, as if I give a fuck. And definitely make sure that you stream my music as if you give a fuck. I love each and every one of y'all. Allegedly, ho, and HD audio. And go book a reading. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Universal bad bitch, everybody language. Everybody knows she the mud bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language. Everybody knows she the mud bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language. Everybody knows she the mud bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language. Everybody knows she the mud bad. Fuck it up, love it how they cutting up. Now these niggas throwing up, but wasn't when I'm coming up. Fuck it up, love it how they cutting up. Now these niggas throwing up, but wasn't when I'm coming up.